Is the rap world on the brink of another explosive feud? With rumors swirling that rising star Doechii may have turned on her own idol, Nicki Minaj fans everywhere are asking the same question. What really happened behind the scenes after the Grammys? Today, we're diving deep into the alleged shade, but before we do, be sure to like and subscribe, as it helps the channel a lot. The social media slip-ups and the unspoken tensions that could reshape the female rap landscape forever. Nicki Minaj isn't just another superstar, she's a trendsetter who kicked open doors for women in hip-hop. Her bold personas, like the infamous Roman alter ego, have inspired countless artists to experiment with their style and sound. One such artist is Doechii, who once proudly cited Nicki as a major influence on her music. From colorful wigs to flamboyant onstage theatrics, Nicki's presence can be felt across pop culture, and many believe she set the template for today's crop of female rappers. But every influential figure is bound to face challengers. As newer talents rise, loyalty sometimes twists into rivalry. Nicki's had her share of conflicts, but few expected Doechii, initially a genuine fan, to end up on the list of potential adversaries. Yet here we are in the midst of a stormy debate over who truly deserves the spotlight. Transition, and that spotlight grew brighter than ever when Doechii pulled off something only a handful of women have managed in hip-hop history. Doechii emerged from relative obscurity, determined to carve her own lane. She signed with TDE, the powerhouse label behind Kendrick Lamar and Ezie, and gained a loyal following thanks to her confident flow and unapologetic style. Early on, she referenced Nicki as a guiding force, crediting her with sparking a creative drive. Over time, she proved she could hang with the best, not just as a singer, but as a rapper unafraid to blend genres and experiment. Music critics praised her boundary-pushing lyrics, and fans loved that she combined an edgy persona with clever wordplay. Still, even though she looked up to Nicki, onlookers noticed subtle shifts. The more success she tasted, the less she seemed to mention her original inspirations. Transition. That shift became almost impossible to ignore after Doechii's historic triumph on music's biggest night. When Doechii took home the Grammy for Best Rap Album, she joined an elite club of women to snag that honor. Lauryn Hill, Cardi B, and now her. It was a groundbreaking moment that could have been purely celebratory. Instead, whispers about shade toward Nicki arose almost instantly. During her acceptance speech, Doechii's confidence soared. Some viewers heard hints of smugness or coded jabs that implied she accomplished something Nicki Minaj never had. The conversation exploded online. Was Doechii just expressing her pride, or was she deliberately rubbing her trophy queen? So be it. Transition. But the real drama kicked off not on stage, but on Twitter, thanks to a single like that sparked a wildfire. Shortly after Doechii's Grammy victory, a tweet circulated that took a jab at artists who haven't won a Grammy, particularly Nicki Minaj. Fans of nearly every female rapper with tensions against Nicki seized the opportunity to gloat. The tweet featured side-by-side photos of Megan Thee Stallion and Doechii holding their Grammys, captioned with a smug remark about not everyone having one. Suddenly, screenshots surfaced showing that Doechii's account had liked the tweet, and then unliked it seconds later. Was it a slip of the thumb or a calculated move? Doechii didn't address the situation immediately, leaving fans to speculate. Some believed she was stoking the flames, while others defended her, suggesting it might have been a quick mistake. Transition. But social media wasn't the only place throwing shade. The alleged next round of shots was about to land in the form of a brand new track. Just hours after her Grammy win, Doechii dropped a song titled Nose Bed, and fans immediately drew parallels to Nicki's flow. The cadence, the playful tone, and even certain references felt suspiciously similar to what Nicki might do. Then came the lyrics about never losing, referencing the Grammy as a trophy that some people would never see. It sounded a lot like a thinly veiled message aimed at Nicki, who famously has yet to secure a Grammy in her career. Lines such as, "Will she ever lose? Man, I guess we'll never know," had the internet buzzing. Was Doechii outright mocking Nicki's Grammy-less status, or was it all in fans' imaginations? The timing of the release fueled the rumor that she had prepared the track in anticipation of a win, making some suspicious that TDE had insider knowledge of the Grammy outcome. Transition, but it wasn't just the song's content that got people talking. Rumors of label power plays soon took center stage. Top Dog Entertainment is known for producing major Grammy darlings, from Kendrick Lamar's multiple wins to SZA's consistent nominations. Now that Doechii joined the ranks, fans started asking, is TDE flexing industry influence behind the scenes? Of course, there's no official evidence to suggest the label bought any Grammy, but speculation thrives when multiple artists from the same team dominate award season. Critics of the Grammy process argue that lobbying and behind-the-scenes politics can sway votes. Every year, we hear new accusations about who got snubbed and who got unfairly boosted. In this climate, Doechii's sudden leap to Grammy glory gave fans a reason to wonder if her success was purely organic. After all, if she had a congratulatory track ready to drop right after her victory, maybe she was extra confident, or maybe it was just a gamble that paid off. Transition. Whether or not the label orchestrated her success, reactions from fans were swift, fierce, and downright entertaining. As the rumors of a Doechii-Nicki beef caught fire, social media platforms erupted with hot takes. One side accused Doechii of riding Nicki's coattails until she got her big break, only to turn on the very person who inspired her. Others applauded Doechii for stepping into the spotlight, claiming a new queen was staking her claim. Comments ranged from mild curiosity to outright hostility. Everyone had an opinion. Some fans even dug up old interviews where Doechii gushed about Nicki's artistry, contrasting them with her more recent comments that Nicki didn't like her. The shift in tone painted Doechii as someone who might be trying to create drama for publicity. Yet supporters insisted the internet was overreacting, pointing out that many artists express admiration, then naturally evolve in new directions. Media outlets capitalized on the brewing conflict, with headlines teasing a massive feud and citing cryptic lyrics and tweets as evidence. Everyone kept asking, would Nicki respond? Historically, Nicki's not one to shy away from speaking her mind. However, she has remained silent so far, or at least publicly. Which brings us to the big question everyone wants answered. Is this truly a grand betrayal? Or is it all smoke and mirrors fueled by fans who crave rap battles? Doechii's Grammy win was a monumental step in her career, but it's been overshadowed by rumors that she's aiming for Nicki Minaj's crown. What started as a moment of celebration is now tangled in whispers of shade, label politics, and social media pot-stirring. It's difficult to say whether Nicki will officially respond or if she'll choose to ignore the chatter. After all, many up-and-coming rappers have tried to prove they're a threat to Nicki's reign, and few maintain that energy over time. For now, fans are left debating whether Doechii truly flipped sides, or if we're witnessing the rap community's tendency to pit women against each other for clicks and views. One thing's certain, Doechii's star is on the rise, and Nicki remains a dominant force who set the stage long before. Their next moves could either confirm everyone's worst suspicions, or reveal this was all a giant misunderstanding. Until we know more, we'll be watching closely. After all, in hip-hop, anything can happen, and history has shown us these. Stories can take wild turns when least expected. So where do you stand? Are these two artists destined for open warfare, or is this just another case of fan-fueled drama? Let us know what you think, and stay tuned, because in the fast-paced world of female rap, there's always another twist around the corner.